Hi guys, it's Belle here, and I'm here with a flip through of this journal. I know it's been a while. August was not a great month, unfortunately, and I'm still very under the weather, which you can probably hear. Anyway, let's get on with this. So obviously I haven't filmed in a while, and I'm using a new phone, so it's probably going to be lots of technical difficulties. So this was actually my August design team project for Release Crafting. I used her Autumn Witchery kit. I will link details to the kit and her Etsy shop down below. I absolutely love this kit, and I ended up making this journal, which would make the perfect autumnal grimoire for magical practitioners out there. It would also just make a great journal for anyone who loves nature in autumn or who loves autumn. Me myself, autumn's my favorite time of year. These are my absolute favorite colors. So yeah, anyway, so I used her Autumn Witchery kit. This is a soft covered journal. I made the cover out of a quilt I picked up in a charity shop haul. I will leave the link to that somewhere if you are interested. It's two signatures. Her name is Bethany, and I really hope that I am in shots. Anyway, it's held closed with this canvas ribbon that I've stitched sari silk onto in these two contrasting beautiful autumn colours. So we open it up. I've added trim to the bottom because it had to be trimmed. I've left the spine naked so you can see the stitching. I've added a fabric pocket on here with some lace. That is the side view, which is just yummy. And yep, it's two signatures. Like I said, her name's Bethany. Gorgeous felt on the inside here. And let's get started. So this is a page from the kit, and it's just such a beautiful kit. Priscilla really does make the most beautiful digital kits to work with, especially if you really like nature or gothic or witchy type things. So in the front here, there's a collaged envelope pocket using pages from her kit. There's lots of die cuts used throughout. I have made this tag that's, I used different inks and made a large masterboard with them because there are some tags like this in Priscilla's kit and I wanted to replicate that and make more tags. I've used some vintage book page, some bits from Priscilla's kits and backed them. As with most of my journals, there is a lot of fabric used. There is a lot of stitching used. There's her name tag, Bethany, in this lace pocket. There's a little Celtic charm there. Lots of hand-dyed papers. You've got avocado, you've got green, you've got yellows, you've got pinks, you've got tea stained. Just lots of hand dyeing. Large pocket here. Lots of journaling cards. Almost every piece is backed in hand-dyed papers. Or this is from the kit. Don't know if it's a tag from the kit. It might be, or it might be that I've cut down one of her pages. Double pocket here. Little ephemera pieces in this pocket. So I paired Priscilla's kit, large pocket there, with a scrapbook paper kit that I picked up in one of my hauls. Again, I'll leave that in the link somewhere. I think it's Fabrica Decoro Autumn Botany kit, and they work so perfectly together. It's almost like that scrapbook kit was made to go with her kit. Embellishment down there, hand-dyed paper. It's from the book page, got all the apples and the hat. Large gold vellum pocket with journaling card in there. So the scrapbook paper, fabric trim, and this beautiful sunflower. large batik pocket here, and in here I've got a vintage piece of ephemera that I've decorated, some writing space, and about this. So this kit, there's lots of animals and mushrooms and leaves and things in the kit. This is a vintage book page about herbology. So this bit's about linden blossoms. You've got balm mint on the other side, some hand iron. So yeah, there's lots of animals, lots of leaves, like this page from the kit sums that up perfectly. Lots of mushrooms. So this is a really good nature or botanical kit for someone who likes to go out, maybe a forager. Lots of mushrooms. And so I've paired that with a lot of ephemera, leaves and animals and things like that to go with the kit. This is one of my collage tags using vintage book pages and die cuts that are actually gilded, lightly gilded in gold. Large pocket here made from one of the journaling cards in the kit. This is actually the end pages of one of my Edith Holden books, and Priscilla does lots of word sheets in different themes, so I used one of her witch word ones. That says ritual, lots of dyeing. I had so much fun with this kit because I could just get really creative with all the colours. This is some mahogany obsidian and a little fox charm there. Some more hand-dyed paper. This is from one of the pages in the kit, so I cut it out. I've actually put acetate in it, hoping that picks up, and then inside there is this tag, but you could put a little picture in there because it's protected by the acetate. And then this is some marbled hand-dyed paper I had in my stash. There's several of these throughout. This is a vintage book page animal, which I've stitched around and backed. I left it quite plain because it's just such a beautiful illustration. Vintage music paper. Side tuck here using one of the pages in the kit, and a large collage journaling card. I think this is actually from one of her other kits. This is from this kit, but this might be from one of her other ones. Worked perfectly because of the colours, and some Edith Holden and vintage music paper. Beautiful page from a nature book that I have. It's quite an old nature book as well. It's all about the different trees. Some avocado dyed paper. One of these, just look at the colours. Just so beautiful. This is from Priscilla's kit. Some gorgeous sari silk there. Large pocket here, again using one of my hand dyed pieces with some bits from her kit and some Edith Holden and some fabric topped off. This is a vintage book page and it's all about squirrel and grey rabbit, so it actually says like chamomile and wormwood and rue, so it worked perfectly. Little embellishment down there with a mushroom. There's Mr. Hare and Toad on the other side and Mr. Fox, so it worked perfectly. Large pocket here. This is one of the tags from her kit that inspired me to then make my own inked little collage piece. Then in here you have a vellum pocket, and this is from the scrapbook paper. An index card using part of her kit, as well as a stamped image and some die cuts. I'll tag there. This is a botany card, which is all about apple blossoms there. Which are actually earlier in the year, but hey ho. Envelope with a collage on there, and then it's empty. You can fill that with pieces. Scrapbook paper pocket and ephemera in there. More paper. Beautiful scrapbook paper. Pom-pom trim. So this is a large pocket here. This is some paper from her kit and some lace. And then this is a tag from Priscilla's kit with a butterfly, and it's backed in yellow paper. And then you have these, and these pop in there. Then open it up, and I hope that gets it all. And you've got writing space here with some Edith Holden and a little embellishment. One of the journaling cards from Priscilla's kit. And then this is one of the words from one of her word sheets. It says harvest. And then that flips open for even more writing paper. So although this is chunky and full of ephemera, as, let's be honest, most of my journals are, beautiful deer. This is about all the different deer that you could find in Britain. So as I was saying, even though it's very chunky and full of ephemera, like a lot of my journals are, it really is a usable kit with lots of writing space. So I've put pieces, put one of these sheets for each of the 3 harvest festivals or sabbats in the Wiccan Wheel of the Year. So you've got Lunasa or Lammas, depending which one you celebrate. I more celebrate Lunasa because it's Celtic. So you've got each one of those in there. Look at that. Look, this is a page from Priscilla's kit. Look at it. I think it's a raccoon. We don't have those in England, but it's super cute and I love it. A beautiful middle page with the squirrel, lots of writing space here, and a beaded dangle. Look at that page. I just love it. It's just got all the colours. It's got flowers. It's got mushroom. It's just beautiful. So this is some hand-dyed paper with gold embellished detail. One of the journaling cards from the kit with one of the words from one of our word kits. And this is actually, excuse me a minute, a little tuck in there. So you could tuck something in. This is the other side of that Dear in Britain page, which goes with this. This is probably my second favourite page in the whole kit, with this stag and these colours, and this flicks open. Got writing space here. This is yellow and pink hand-dyed paper with just decorated on the edge with one of the pages from her kit. Writing space here. Another one of her journaling cards made into a pocket with one of her word cards on there. This tag's from the kit, the plain background, and then I've used some of the pages and one of her words to just decorate it. And there is some glass vintage beads. This is vintage Scottish glass bead here, and this gorgeous flower dangle there. So as I was saying, lots and lots of writing space. Tuck spot here, cute embellishment. And then a large snippet belly band made of all the different fabrics that I've used throughout the journal. And in here is a large journaling card. This is one of the pages from the kit. There's that cute raccoon again. I'm guessing it's a raccoon. These gorgeous roses. And I've just put spells up there, which is from one of our word pages. Lots of writing space on the back of that. And it's hand-dyed green paper. There's a little envelope here. It's got this hand-dyed bean seam binding ribbon, and this opens up and you can put things in there, things you want to keep secret. Look at that with the bear. Honestly, the mushrooms, I mean, it's all my favourite things other than my gothic favourite things, all my other favourite things, my seasonal favourite things. A beautiful book page there with the acorns. Look at that. Look at the depth of that British woodland. So this is some yellow hand-dyed paper, and I've added this pad in sort of offcuts of all the different papers I've used throughout. That lifts up. You can write on there. Some washi down there, little mushroom, and then that opens up as well. And then you've got all this space. This is one of those vintage illustrations from a book I have. Look at the colour on that and that fox. You can write on the back. It's on the other side of this pocket. The marbling, it just feels so lovely too. Some lace with another Celtic charm on there. So this is a triple pocket. Behind you've got this library card with some bits on it. In the pocket you've got one of the tags that come with the kit that I've put one of my handmade embellished fabric embellishments on. There are some of those in my shop. And then in this cute badger pocket, there's just some more ephemera, and I've put some lace at the bottom. Just love badgers. And then double pocket here with some these are lightly gilded in gold leaves, and then 2 collage tags in there with sari silk and eyelets, green eyelets. They just hang out the side. Beautiful page from the kit. You could actually write on this, so it works beautifully. Some tea stained and inked. The other side, that vintage herb page. Large pocket here with, again, it says recipes, one of Priscilla's words. Another vintage illustration. It's just so cute. A little tab on there, and you've got a piece about oak, and you can write on the back of there. And then this is handmade paper that I've inked around. Oh, it just sounds and feels so yummy. ASMR. And one of those cute little glass mushroom beads that I've been loving. Little poem here all about the fields at evening. This is an illustration from a vintage book. At the side there, the apples and the blackberries. That's what's going on in my garden right now, picking all the blackberries and my apples. Well, the apples aren't quite ripe yet, but almost, as are the pears. On here we have the Mabon spells, which is obviously late September, the second harvest. Pocket here with a vellum pocket and one of the words from one of our kits. This plain tag comes with the kit, and I've just put a die cut on there and some burlap on the top. So, and that is the end of the first signature. It does lie flat, but you know, super chunky. It's my favourite page in the kit. This is just so cute. I honestly adore badgers, and to have a little badger with a witch's hat that's just full of autumn foliage is just, oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Double pocket here. So in the back you have this vintage book page illustration that you can write on. It's got this gorgeous coloration as well. That fits in there. And we've got one of my hand-dyed tags that I've done a collage on. And then this is from one of our other kits, but it works so well because it's got this frog and little mushrooms and spellbook embellishment. You've got a triple moon embossed in gold tag there, and then a snapdragon botanical card. Gorgeous. Top pocket here, little fox there, with a journaling card from the kit, some decoration, pops in there, some more of this green leaf trim. And here we've got sort of the woodlands in autumn. You've got the different mushrooms and the beetles and the leaves. It's just beautiful. And then the other side you've got this pied flycat shown in the tree, so it's all about the woodlands. More avocado dyed. Large pocket here using one of the pages from the kit. One of my hand dyed tags, this beautiful beaded embellishment, and a gold squirrel die cut in the back. And you've also got that in there. Pages from the kit. It's very clever to add the purples. I wouldn't have thought of the purples, but it works really, really well. Beautiful squirrel. You've got some jasper here, bead, a jasper bead with another bead dangle. Some more spraying. Another tuck spot here, little vellum tuck spot with ephemera, and again an embossed moon tag. It's one of the pages from the kit that I've just used to embellish. And there's that cute badger again with a little witch's hat. And this is an envelope that opens up. I haven't put anything in it because this is super chunky already, but you do have writing space here, and this is from the kit. Another tuck spot here, these gorgeous mushrooms. It's got this in it. Writing space on the back. Here you've got some information. It's a book page, and it's about the moorlands, about the grouse and the deer in Britain, and some of the common mosses of the British Isles. And that's, look at the little bear. Just love the little bear. We don't have bears in this country either, not wild ones anymore anyway. We used to, but that was hundreds of years ago. There's that stag page. Oh, I just love it. This opens up. This is a page from the kit. This is a vintage book page. So these are herbs and flowers to do with the sun. Again, hand-dyed paper, mushroom. And then this is eco-dyed fabric in here. This is a journaling card from the kit, again all backed. And this is a postcard. The colours just went really well with the kit. Large side pocket here, so you've got some information on a fox right on the back. And then that's vellum. And then got a little journaling card there, still all backed. This is an envelope with one of the words from one of Priscilla's kits. It opens up, and in here is a mini collage journaling card to write on. So as I said, lots of space for memories, writing, journaling, pictures, however you want to use the journal. Vintage book page that I've inked, some Edith Holden, another fabric tab, vellum sticker down there. This is on the journaling cards from the kit I turned into a pocket, and a large collage journaling card here. Lots of bits from the kit and one of her word sheets. And again, some eco-dyed fabric at the top. Beautiful paper. It's a large bag. In the top, you have a really large tag using my inking masterboard. Some bits from the kit and a stamped image of a squirrel, and that's the back. As I said, I always like to decorate backs and fronts. I've cut down the page with the bear on it, stitched around, and again it's got dyed paper on the back to write on. Little pocket here. This is from the kit, and then this is the middle signature. I mean, just look at that. It's just this is it a crow, blackbird in this witch's hat? But even the witch's hat has all these different textures in it, and it's so beautiful. Little frog. The other side of that paper bag with a bit of collaging, and one of my large collage cards from my stash. And then obviously this is open up here, but I didn't add anything because there's so much. This is from the kit. There's some Edith Holden. You can write here. Pentacle charm. There's some green lace. Vellum pocket, gold vellum on Edith Holden with a journaling card from the kit. This opens up. Got little horse chestnuts there. This is from the kit. This has got the most gorgeous glass. It's like purple and gold. It worked brilliantly with the kit, and an owl on it. Glass bead. Some vintage ribbon with a book page that I had. It's all about September and the different flowers on there. It's August 31st there. And then a journaling card there, just pops in. Tons of writing space. Mushroom vellum sticker down there. This is from the kit, and this opens up. Some avocado dyed paper. Oh, that's a gorgeous image. I mean, I'm a sucker for anything with an owl on it. I just love owls. Some sari silk. This is a large pocket, so at the back you have this, and then these two little pockets each have a tag in them. And then right at the front, this tiny vellum pocket. This little tag's actually from the kit. This cute bunny on it, and I've backed it in hand-dyed yellow paper. There's some more of those mosses from the British Isles, some leaf trim. Gorgeous. Look at that book page. Can you see all the detail? Got voles, grouse, lizard. These are all things you find on the British moorlands. I've embossed this with a leaf design, gone over it in ink, stitched around it, and then it's magnetised. And this opens up. That's a vintage illustration. It opens up for tons of writing space. And in the top, I've used one of the pages from the kit with the mushroom. so that just pops in there. Little side pocket with some Edith Holden and a mason jar you can write on the back of with another one of her witchy words. Little lace pocket here. Another journaling card from the kit that I've turned into a pocket with a large collage journaling card and one of her words, one of her sayings from her word kit, and I've inked the back of that paper as well. Ink there. Look at that page. Like the skeleton leaves and the mushrooms. And then right here, the last one we have is the Samhain correspondences. And again, you can write on the back of that. So yeah, the 3 harvest festivals are all in here. Another page from the British Woodland book. And here we've got, I think this is carnelian. It's a very pale carnelian and some mahogany obsidian there. This is all about the British Woodland as well. Cute little badger pocket again, and in there is a tag. Got to get it just right. Wait a minute, in this one. And then that opens up. You can write there if you can put detail and a little vellum sticker there. Large sack back here. This is a vintage illustration. This is from paper from the kit, and this is a huge, I mean, you can see there how much room you have. I left that empty for whoever buys this to fill it with whatever they like. And then find a little pocket back here, some embellishment, and this envelope comes with the kit, and I've left it empty. It just tucks into this leaf. I say it just tucks in, now I'm having problems. And then that's the final page. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Anyway, so that is Bethany, a 2 signature autumnal style soft cover journal using Release the Craftins Autumn Witchery Kit. This will be in my shop as soon as this video goes live. If you are interested, please check it out. Thank you for bearing with me. It's been a month since I filmed anything, so I'm a bit out of practice. I'm still feeling a bit under the weather. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments down below. And until next time, I'll be back again soon to film with something new. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Bye.